Hey, what do you know? How's that work? Had to let the dog out. So, another question. One I have asked before. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if you go to the store and they don't have the items that you would normally buy? You buy something else, right? What if it's like it was back in April and March? Because if it is, it ain't coming back. I mean, if you guys don't follow current events and what the hell's happening around the world, food is not as plentiful as you may believe. Went to a big box store today. It's weird not wearing a mask sometimes, the looks that people give me, like I'm some sort of outcast. Whatever. I mean, the feeling's mutual when it comes down to that. But I went there, I needed lids for my bucket. I cannot find lids. A friend of mine in another state also cannot find lids for his buckets. There's a lid shortage. There's going to be a canned food shortage too. The lack of material. And they're hard to say how short the food's going to be in our country. But I'll tell you what, if you're not growing food, you should be. You still got time to be planting stuff. You should know that. Yeah, I like the blue. Anyway, my point is, I went there to get some lids, and they didn't have lids. And I normally pick up some beans, but they didn't have the big bags. They really were out of a lot of different kinds of beans. A lot of gaps all over. And that's what I'm hearing at a lot of places, that the gaps are starting to form. How long until people start noticing that? What are you gonna do if there's no food in the grocery store? How much food do you have? Is it enough? Enough for what? Just thought it was important to try to put that in your head. Food, water, shelter, security. Food. You need food. Alright? You need food. Don't buy it if you don't want to buy it. But you can't expect somebody else to feed you if you don't have it. You can't expect anything. Don't take anything for granted. hope somebody does something, because time's still moving, and who knows how much time you got. I'm still buying, I'm still growing, I'm still planting. Alright, maybe that's another question you should ask yourself. If you're not doing it, why? Why? Because you ain't got time? I'm gonna call bullshit. You ain't got care to do it. Alright? If you don't care to do the things, someone else may not care to do them for you. Alright, so that's enough babble for tonight. I hope you're hearing me.